Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Ask the Gov. All these questions came from our booth at the Varied Industries Building, the Iowa State Fair. Our first question comes from Deanna of Ames. Deanna says, are we ever going to return to being fiscally responsible as a state? Actually, we have. When I became governor, we were facing a $900 million projected deficit in the next fiscal year, and the previous administration was using one-time money to pay for ongoing expenses. I insisted that we restore fiscal responsibility with a 2-year budget and spend only ongoing revenue on ongoing expenses. In the last 2 years, we've spent only about 97% of revenue, and we have restored the cash reserve and economic emergency account, the money that was taken from those accounts by the previous administration. We now have a modest surplus, and we have a 5-year projection that has a sustainable budget where we spend less than we take in each year. In addition to that, we're working to, and the Lieutenant Governor and I are leading the effort voluntarily to encourage state employees to contribute 20% towards their health insurance. Most Iowa taxpayers spend a lot more of that towards their health insurance, and we don't think it's fair that the taxpayers pay 100% of the health insurance for most state employees. We hope in the next round of negotiations we can get everyone to agree to pay that modest amount, and that would save Iowa taxpayers $100 million a year. Our second question comes from Kathy from Forest City. Kathy asks, does your education reform policy emphasize the role of high-quality administrators in our school districts? Yes, we just had a conference on teacher and administrator leadership. We recognize that having a great principal, a great administrator in each building is critically important. But it's also important to have great teachers, and we need teachers and administrators to work together to focus on student achievement so that we can restore Iowa to be best in America in student achievement. Our third question comes from Betty of Des Moines. Betty asks, what does Iowa have to do to support a new female entrepreneur like me? Our Economic Development Authority has a number of programs that are available, and we are specifically starting to focus on the new young entrepreneurs. And it's true that Iowa has not ranked very well in the past in terms of helping young entrepreneurs, and especially female entrepreneurs. We're very interested in changing that and working with people like you to make sure that you're aware of the various programs that are available by the state and community colleges and others that provide assistance and encouragement to entrepreneurs. We wish you the very best. Thank you.